Good morning, everybody. It's Jean-Marie, and I have Lily here with me today. She's going to be working on jewelry today as well. She has her bargain bead box for the month of August as well. She's been working with the little peach charm. And I am going to be working with this pretty strawberry quartz pendant piece. I did add a pinch veil to it here, just so that when I'm working I can work in the right configuration for it. I'm going to use the shell pearl beads, the mother of pearl shell beads, and the strawberry quartz beads. I have a few of my little bicones that came in the box, and I have these textured jump rings that I got in a really big bag of assorted sizes quite some time ago, I think from Amazon. And these are I think the smallest ones that are in the bag, and then they go up 2 or 3 different sizes. So I may end up using some other ones from it, I'm not sure. This is the bag. There's a variety of sizes in here. And the chain from our box this month, the Coriana chain, I'm going to be using this. And our crimp beads. Oops, sorry, Lou.
Do you have a crown charm? Do you have a crown charm?
I don't think
That'd be
so.
cute.
There is a box, a silver box over there. There's nothing but charms if you want to go through it and see what's in it.
Okay.
So this is my design idea in a rough sketch. And a really bad rough sketch, but this is essentially how it's going to end up looking. So let's get started. And I think right off the bat I already know I want a bigger ring, because I want one here in the center to be a little bigger than the ones that are going to be off to the side. So, and you can do this with just any plain jump ring. You don't have to have a textured jump ring to do it. So let me get out a couple extras of these little small ones just to make sure I have enough out. And so I think the first thing I want to do is work on this piece here. And I think I want this to go through that link. This short section of chain, and I thought I had a piece already cut. There it is. From another project that I was working on, so this will clip to this. And I'll put one of these beads on it like this. So first thing I want to do is add a clamshell. And I do have the clamshells we got with the box mixed in with my own, so you'll see some of them have 2 links and some only have the one. The one is the one that I had in my own stash, and the ones with 2 came from our box. And I do prefer the ones with 2 links, so I am going to try and just use those ones. So I've already put a crimp bead on the bottom of this chain and cut it and crimped it. So I'm just going to drop my clamshell down over it, close that shut.
This is on the wrong side, that's why I can get them off.
Trying to pull them off the knot?
Yep.
And I'm going to put on this is going to cause my clamshell to hang sideways, I just realized, but I think I'm okay with that. But if you're not, just maybe use a section of 2 small jump rings. honestly, looking at this, I'm not so sure that this textured one is going to fit through the hole of the clamshell anyway. Might be too big. But we'll find out. Yeah, definitely, it definitely is. Well, maybe if I could line them up a little bit better. And then take my reamer. Maybe that will help. Of course, my jump ring went flying, so now I need to grab a different one. Oh, I think it's gonna work. So then I'm just going to slip on my pendant. Oops, get that closed back up. Try to get it closed back up. I don't think I've ever struggled so much. Okay. Still not closed right now. We have a kitten in the mix here, as usual.
I love my kittens. Waffles.
It's waffles.
Yeah.
Alright, I've totally warped that jump ring, but it's gonna work. It's not real pretty now. So I'm putting on, and I'll figure out now how long I want it to hang. I think maybe about an inch of chain showing should be plenty. So I trim this down just a little bit, and this was just a scrap I had left from another project that I was working on, so I didn't measure it out at all. Then I'm going to drop down my clamshell. And pick up my crimp bead. And with it right at the very end here. She slide down the chair.
Yeah.
Close that shut.
The other one.
And there we have.
They took my chair.
They have a tendency to take over. So now I'm going to feed on the bigger jump ring here. And that one went through just fine.
I beat that one up.
It's pretty.
I didn't look at the hole though.
They drilled it sideways.
Yeah, but then there's also one at the bottom.
Oh, they drilled it both ways. That's attractive.
Still gonna use it, but it looks weird.
Alright, now from here, the plan is to get this cat off me. Attach this one with some drape. And I think I want 3 bicones right here. Then leave that seam kind of an inch of chain. Let's see, what do I want? 2 of the shell pearl beads with a like that.
And the Queen of Hearts.
And that will have another. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Another ring. And repeat that right there.
Do I put it on this way if I want to hang it like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Do I want this one here and here? Let's figure this out a little bit here. I think up here I'm going to add more of the bicones if I can figure out where I put them. Go through every single tray. What did I do with my bicones?
Okay.
No, I'm looking for the tray with my bicones in it. Oh, right there. I'm going to do 3 more here like that. Oh, I think that'll be pretty. And then up here, I want the inner strand to connect with. Do I want it like that, or do I want to alternate? Let's see. Maybe just 3 of them. Well, I can't decide.
What are you trying to decide on?
Whether or not I want to leave it with 3 beads like that, or if I want to add that. It almost looks too big like that, I think.
3.
You like the 3? I did too. What if I put the 3 with a little bicone in between?
It's cuter.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
I like that too, actually. But then should I take out that one? Yep, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, just like that. Alright, so this piece is going to be the first thing I want to do is just add a crimp bead to it. If I remember where I put them now. If you can hear the breathing, that is Iris, our dog. She decided she needs to be right here in the mix too. She's feeling much better now from when she was first diagnosed with Lyme disease. She's been on medication. She's definitely feeling better. It's like a zoo around here.
So many animals.
Alright, so let's feed on. Oops, we're doing this one first, right? The inner strand. So I'm going to feed on the 3 bicones and a crimp bead. Yep. Try to. Alright, stop your digging. I'm going to feed that all the way to the end.
Does this good or do I need a bigger one?
That should be plenty big enough. I'll just crimp that. That will be my bottom ring here. So now I'm going to put on another crimp bead. Bring that down to about an inch from that one. These are nowhere near exact measurements, so if you want exact measurements, do yours that way, and that's perfectly understandable, but I'm just kind of winging it here. I'm going to crimp that one on. And try to find the hole in this thing. One shell pearl, one rose quartz, and one shell pearl, and another crimp bead. I like working with the Coriander chain because you get to hang things so that they're free floating.
Should I do a smaller one?
Smaller jump ring?
Mm-hmm.
Could. If you want it to kind of disappear more, you could.
Yeah, I do.
Lily is creating a heart necklace. Alright, so we'll bring it down. Squeeze that one. Oh shoot. Well, that's okay. I'm going to squeeze that one. I probably should have put my lobster on first, but that's okay. We'll just have a crimp bead, a lobster, and a crimp bead. Bring that down. I should open that up a little bit so I can get my pliers in there. If I can get hold of it.
Okay.
Give it a squish. And this will be the start of our bottom ring here. This will attach to this little jump ring, and then we'll do another section coming off the jump ring that will end up at this jump ring. I don't know that the piece I have left here is going to be big enough, but let's check. No, it's going to be down here. And I think it will work. And again, this is just another one of my little scrap pieces that I had cut off. Might as well use them. I used a couple of scraps the other day to make a pair of dangly earrings. I think they came out really pretty, and I think they actually will go quite nice with this necklace.
The ones you showed me yesterday?
Mm-hmm, the ones that are hanging over there.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Alright. Now we want to put on another shell pearl. I don't know why I'm struggling to find the holes on these today.
Sorry, kitty.
Yeah, I think that's coming out pretty nice. I like it so far. Alright, let's do an inner strand, just so we can see what that's going to look like. And I'm just working from my whole length of chain, that way as I cut, I'm not cutting off pieces and then having excess to cut off in it. Here we go, I had it. Get on there. And put on another. Apparently I pulled out all the single looped ones, except for that one first one. Oh, that's pretty, Lily. I like it. I'm gonna show it. This is the necklace Lily's working on. Whoops. Probably ought to move mine out of the way so you can actually see it. This is Queen of Heart themed. And she's got these cute little Jasper hearts along with her strawberry quartz beads that came from the box. And her clasp is going to be this little crown. This is half of a toggle, actually. It's a crown toggle, but then she's going to attach it with a big lobster to it. This is in, whoops, sorry, the new movie Red that's coming out. It's called Red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rise of Red or something like that. It's supposed to be the Queen of Hearts' daughter. It's a Disney movie that's coming out. Oops, sorry, I mean to elbow you. But get out of the way.
Do I have to use one of these, but in like silver?
Yes, yes. And they're in that drawer that says crimps and stuff.
Crimper?
Crimps and crimpy things. Crimp.
That's
Yeah,
crimpy.
nope, the middle. This one right here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to close this one off. Now, I know I didn't do a very good job like giving measurements for this, but you could do pretty much any way you want to do it. Longer or shorter or whatever works for you. But I will try to give you an approximate measurement of what I did for each of these pieces.
Where are the tiny little silver balls that I can squish?
The little crimper balls?
Yes. Oh, right here? Oh, wait, this is called. Never mind.
Down here.
They are? Oh. Okay.
The drawer I told you they were in. Remember that one?
Yeah, and I was kind of only looking for these. And I couldn't find these.
Alright, so what was my plan up here? Just one of these? I actually think, do I want to do that or do I want to add this to it? I think I do. Oops. I'm playing here. So I'm going to start with a bicone, one of my
Are they only supposed to have
rose
one
quartz,
loop?
and another bicone. Are they what, honey?
Are they only supposed to have one
Some
loop?
of them have one loop, some of them have two. They're just two different types.
I'm gonna use the one.
I prefer the ones with the two loops, but I do. I already put one on this before I decide to finish that. Yeah, like these ones all have one loop, but some of them do have two.
I like using one.
I like the ones with two because you can hold it together better, but I seem to have more of the single ones. There, let's try that again.
How do I undo this now?
I usually just cut them off. You got enough length at the other end. Do this end first. Then you don't have to worry about it coming off. I always crimp the end that's not knotted on my beading string, and then I can just cut the knot off the opposite end, not have to worry about losing stuff off in it. Oop, come on now. It's not even moving. Totally missed it. Sliding my finger down the chain, no bead with it. Alright, now.
Okay.
Yeah, good job. Looks great. You're catching on.
Trying to decide if I like that this string is showing or not.
Alright, so I think this length right here is going to be just about right. So I'm going to cut that off. Right about there. And hope for the best.
I tied this like 8 times.
Slip on a crimp bead. Try to. Yep. I'm dropping everything. Alright. And I think we decided this, and 2 of these, right? That's what we decided on. I don't know. It could be totally different than what we first planned doing. Oh well. And a bicone. And a shell bead. If I can get the hole. And another bicone. And another shell bead. Alright. Now I'm going to crimp the end here. So I'm going to put on my my clamshell.
Lobster claw?
It's not a lobster claw. This is a lobster claw. I always call my clamshells lobster claws by mistake. But then again, I call everything something else by mistake. Pick up my crimp. Bring it up to the end and give it a squeeze. Bring my shell down over it. Oops. And I evidently crimped it way too close to the end because it just fell off. Or I didn't squeeze it hard enough. And there goes my bead.
I need jumping.
You need jump rings? There's some right here too. There's all kinds of different sizes right there in silver. Lily has made 5 necklaces this weekend. 4 or 5. Several bracelets. And a pair of earrings. Alright, let's try this again. Did I? No, did not put my clamshell on. Alright, I'm just going to give it a squeeze right here on the mat.
Get the one I fixed.
There.
And this is what the jewelry made.
Holy cow, I got a ton of it.
No, it's on a big pile.
I'm going to drop all this down.
And then this is the one I fixed.
Crimp. And that one. There. So this is what we got.
One thing at a time so you can show it. That was
So this is essentially how this piece is going to look. I am at this point going to move this out of the way. I never put one on this one. I guess it doesn't matter. Gravity's going to hold it down, but I could have put a crimp on it to hold it. Oh well. Alright. I'm going to show you guys what Lily made. She has made...
These ones first. Or
do those ones first?
Or the bracelets. I'm trying to get these together.
Okay. Do the bracelets first.
The bracelets are over there.
Alright. It's not a bracelet. It's a necklace.
I didn't see that.
So she made this stretch cord one. Using the little sunburst charm from our old box. I think it was, I don't know, back this spring. And then she made this one.
Basic, because I spilled all the beads everywhere, so I'm just picking them up.
Just stringing them on as you went.
Yep.
And then she made this one, and she hooked a little star charm to it.
You can do the cat ones. Now I got them together. And you're done.
And
try and get these apart.
I had one of these linking cats.
So I took a bean today.
So she took that and she made two necklaces. One for her and one for her friend. It's like a yin-yang connecting. These come apart.
My little kitties.
And it makes two necklaces. And then she made this one with some more of those little red jasper hearts, some Moorkite chip beads from a past box,
Did you already show this one?
and one of those little swirls that are in the box at the moment.
Did you already show this one?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
And she added a big lobster clasp with a heart on it and made a little extender chain with a drop. And she made this one with the Coriana chain from the box and the yeah rose quartz beads. And she also added an extender chain and a drop too. And then she used the lava beads from a past box, and these ones I think are rose quartz. I think I said rose quartz the other time too, but it was actually the strawberry quartz. These ones are rose quartz. And this is actually a half of a toggle, and it's got the link here for attaching it, and then this would be where the bar would go.
I didn't realize that until I put it on.
But it looks really pretty like that, and I keep trying to convince her that she needs to hang dangles from it, but she says no. Her design, her idea. And then she made this bracelet with our little peach. And I had mentioned that I ordered a box of 12 from Amazon, so we've got plenty of the little peaches, and then she made a pair of matching earrings to go with it. So she's been a busy girl.
I do want
very, very pretty.
wire wrapping one of the hearts if I can find them. I can find them.
Alright, so I'm going to move that back over. Get back to work on this.
You know where the hearts went?
I don't know where your hearts went, honey, because I've been working over here. Alright, so now I need to repeat these 3 pieces of chain.
Okay, so we're not going to do the heart. Yes.
You'll find it. Check the floor. It's where I find everything.
Okay, just doing these.
Okay, so I think I'm going to run this directly through the hole of the clam. I'm not going to...
Which one do I use? This one?
I'm not going to use a different jump ring. Yeah, you can use that one.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Actually, I think these feed on better doing the single looped clamshell because I'm not trying to line up 2 loops. These texture jump rings are hard to close.
How do I make it hang this way?
I'll show you in just 1 second,
I
okay?
have to put a loop up here somehow. And that's about as far as I've got. Oh, maybe I got it.
Alright, so I'm going to try to get a somewhat measurement on these 3 pieces of chain.
That scared me.
So this one here measures out at about,
I broke it.
just under 2 inches. But you could certainly make this piece 2 inches and call it good. This one down here is measuring out and I never put a clamshell on that one, so it looks like I'm going to have to redo it anyway. Because this end does not have a clamshell. But it measures out at about 2.5 inches. And then this single strand one is measuring out at about 3.5 inches. So we have 2.5 and 2 on this one, so with the jump ring in it, it's going to come out right around 6 inches, whereas this one's going to measure out at 3.5 to give it the hang. Hopefully this is making sense, because it sure isn't to me at the moment. Alright, I am going to fix this side over here, and I will be right back. Okay, so that is fixed. I am going to start with my chain again. Full length. I'm going to add on another crimp bead. These things just want to stick to my fingers today. Nice. Getting into extender chains, aren't you? Mm-hmm. I like an extender chain. I think they look pretty.
I like the bead at the end. That's my favorite part.
You like the bead hanging at the end?
Mm-hmm.
It just pretties it up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now let's put on a clamshell.
Is this supposed to be like, nope, no it's not.
What?
It's not supposed to be right there.
No, it's supposed to be attached to this ring.
Mm-hmm. I realize that now.
Alright, so we are just going to repeat these steps. So I'm going to start with this section right here that is just the 3 bicones at the end. And a crimp. I'm gonna try to stay in frame. I got all this room and I'm totally out of frame all the time. Let's move this up a little bit. Alright. Then a crimp.
Okay, like that.
Yes.
Yep. And then I use a jump ring to attach it.
Exactly.
Just go with the little bead.
And now we're going to add on another crimp bead. Line it up with this one.
Okay, done.
Very pretty. I like it. Why'd you leave so much of this though?
I don't know. That's a great question. I can shorten it.
You can, yeah. You have enough there. Oh, shoot. Well, there.
Camera?
I did hit the camera.
Oh.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna give you motion sickness here.
How do I do this?
Hold on.
So I can make it like right there or something.
Oh shoot, I totally flipped everything too. Dang it. The other side's all done.
Oh, okay.
You just have to attach your hardware to it again now. Alright, so now we need...
This is harder.
Whoop. And then that's going to go right down to the crimp. And it's going to match this side.
Can I cut that off?
So we're going to add another crimp, because I did on the other one. Cut what off, honey? Yes. Or you can just open the clasp and it'll come off. You're going to have to reattach it now anyway. And this probably would be unnecessary right here, but I already did it on this one, so I'm going to repeat it on this one because I did it before I realized it was time to add the clamshell, so. But that's okay. A little extra protection there. Oop, this one's got 2 loops. I think I'm going to go back to the ones. Bring that down. Very pretty. I like it.
Is there light actually coming from it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's hot.
It is hot. It's a light.
I wanted to touch it. Oh, I found the hearts now.
Of course you did. Right where you left them, right?
Yep.
Funny how it works that way.
But I couldn't see it when it was right in front of my face.
Alright, there is the next section, which will be attached to this one. So now we're going to work on this piece.
I just realized I only have 2 pair of Halloween earrings, so I'm going to make another.
You're going to make some Halloween earrings?
Yes.
Nice. You just find some black beads. You know what looks good for Halloween is black and purple and orange together.
These look like your forks.
They look, well, they
Like
do.
a
They have
metallic.
a little bit of a yellow in it too.
So do these.
That's what I said. Those have a little bit of yellow in them.
I know.
Okay.
Your forks don't?
Oh, they look like my... Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Your rainbow
My
fork?
silverware.
Yeah.
Yes. It does look like my silverware.
We stopped talking, and then I could hear the cricket outside, and it was funny.
There's a cricket outside?
Oh, I think so.
Out by the door?
Made the noise.
Making crickety noises?
Yeah, that.
Chirping, I guess they call it.
Yeah. Do you have black ones?
Hmm?
Do you have black ones? That'd be perfect.
I don't think I have black, but I probably have... what do I have? I might have, in the drawer that says gunmetal. They're kind of a darker color.
Sure.
Is that what I'm supposed to be putting on? No.
Oh, you have 2. Perfect.
Need one more shell pearl.
I only needed 2. It's kind of blacky.
They are. They have a black look to them.
Good enough.
And this one is going to go all the way down and just be crimped. And then we're going to add our clamshell. Such a dainty, almost nothing to it necklace. There's a lot of steps to this. Oh, that looks really good.
I love this.
Little spider webs. Alright, let's get this one down there where we want it. I have no idea where my crimp bead is. There it is. Trim that off. And bring my clamshell back up and close it. What are you trying to do?
Something. It like folded over weird, so I'm trying to fix it. And it's kind of hard.
Alright, so we're just going to open this jump ring up.
Okay,
Let's get this out of the way.
If it breaks, I can fix it. Oh, it's super tight. Like,
no dangle to it. Can add a jump ring. Add a jump ring that gives it more dangle. Gives it a looseness.
Do a small jump ring. Now how do I open these?
Here you go, with some small ones. Stop taking my tools.
What?
Stop taking my tools. Thank you. Alright, here's our 2 strands for this. We are making progress. And I'm going to go ahead and attach them to this one right now, just to...
They're so small.
They are. That's why I like them. They have a very fine tip on them. Apparently that's why you like them too, because you keep taking them. Alright. Oh, what did I do? I put that on backwards. Shocking.
I broke it.
Would you break your ear wire?
Yes.
Let's get another one. It's just an ear wire.
Bent it. I bent it. It's not pretty, but it works.
There you go. It's my philosophy too.
The main point is not ear wire.
Okay. Get up there. Okay, so we're starting to have the drape. I think I might as well go ahead and add this one right now. Oh no, you can't. I gotta use that as my measuring for the next one. I'm wondering if I should put it. No, it wouldn't fit. So I'd put a crimp in there like that, but very pretty. So Lily just made herself a little pair of earrings.
I'm working on the other one.
It's kind of a rainy dreary day here today. It's a good jewelry making day. My clamshell doesn't want to go down over my wire. There we go. Now we'll feed on our shell pearl. And 3 of them. 3, 2 bicones. Good.
There. What's that?
Very pretty. I like them. They look good. Alright, well let's put that one right on top of that one. That's a great idea. Now what are you gonna make? You make something with the rest of your August bag?
Probably.
Probably.
Just don't know it yet. I'm look through charms until I think of something.
Alright. Bring that down to the end and crimp it. Now we're going to add crimp bead. Another bicone. Another one of these little strawberry quartz. Actually, I don't know why I'm calling these strawberry quartz. I don't even think that's what they are. I think they're, I can't even remember what they are. They are not strawberry quartz, though. That is the tree of life.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get this lined up.
I literally just want to add chain to that and be done.
Do that.
You look great.
They
all look great.
You will.
Plain.
Tree of Life Ferrari's nice.
No, for these.
Oh, the little handcuffs?
Yeah, they're cute.
Nice.
I think they can see it.
Yep. Oh, shoot. I just cut my chain. Look at that.
That's not great.
That's not great.
Okay, I'm going to work on the tree of life first.
I squeezed it just a little too hard there.
Your stuff over.
Alright, so we'll start this piece over a little bit. I'm going to add, I'm just going to finish off this end and then work the opposite way since I already had these beads on. Squeeze that way too tight and cut my chain.
Mom asked me to make her a tree of life necklace.
Well, there you go.
I had already made a tree of life pair of earrings, and I told her if she gets her ears pierced, she can use my earrings. And I'll still make her the necklace.
Your mom doesn't have pierced ears.
I know. So if she gets her ears pierced, she can use my earrings.
Right.
I don't want her to get her ears
She
pierced.
apparently does not want her ears pierced because she's never had it done, so.
Yes, she has, but they closed up.
Oh, okay. So now I'm working in the opposite direction of I started because I cut that chain, but it's okay. Oh well.
I'm using yours the whole time.
I know. I know. You've been using mine, you got your own.
I didn't know I had my own. I forgot.
That's okay. Alright, let's try this again. Crimp bead, shell pearl, bicone, What are you doing?
I don't know. That's a great question.
B9. Alright. There is.
Oh no.
Hmm?
I didn't even realize what the handcuff said. You say freedom on it.
You just made a mess.
Yep, I did.
Alright.
I was gonna put them all
see
back
if
in
I
the
can
bag.
not destroy this one. Perfect. Alright. Now I need to drop on a clamshell.
There's gonna be beads all over the floor.
There's always beads all over the floor. That's nothing new. And just get inside of this clamshell and crimp that bead. Trim that one off. Whoop! Make a mess. You're not the only one.
I'm debating if I want to do a pattern or just random beads.
Ah.
Kind of like on this.
I bet
did
either
a
way
pattern.
it'll be pretty.
Most of my stuff I do a pattern.
It's true.
Didn't we already get these in one box?
And we did get shell pearl bead, mother of pearl shell beads in a previous box. Yes.
Okay.
We get a lot of the stuff same again over with. Like these little bicones, we just got these same ones. Last month's box, we get the same ones, or very close to it. Alright, so I've got all 5 of my pieces attached to my one bigger jump ring here. Whoop, I'll try to close it up. Good and tight so none of those little things slip out. And this is what we have so far. Kind of looks like a spider web. I like it though. Alright, so I need 2 more of these little textured rings. I know.
You scared me, but I love
What are you doing, I? It's starting to come together.
I love these tiny beads with it.
Oh, that looks really pretty. I like the mother pearl shell beads. I think they're really pretty.
Pattern.
You did?
Yeah. Wrong ones. Go away.
Now from here I gotta decide if I just want plain old chain
Oh, that's really pretty.
Thank you.
I thought you had it like folded at first when I looked at it. Now I realize you don't.
I
And I
think.
like it a lot.
I'm gonna hold it up to me first so I can see how long it's hanging.
I've had some chain.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do
I
is,
like have it kind of like right here.
I think what I'm going to do
Chain
is
on
just
that.
put one more of these on the end of my chain, and then just plain chain the rest of the way. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think so too. It will go really good with the earrings.
Will it like come up to here and then the rest chain?
And the rest chain. Yep,
Oh, that
like
would be
right to the
pretty.
collarbone.
That would be pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course I cut my chains. Now I have short length, but I think I have another piece. I can steal yours.
You can use some of mine.
I have a whole package of them actually.
Really?
I bought more because I know how much I go through, so I always have extra chain. Alright, do I want to do it just like that, or do I want to do it like this with the two bicones on it? What do you think?
Two bicones.
The two bicones?
Yeah. Those are called bicones?
Mm-hmm.
I keep calling them those little small things.
Well, they're that too.
It works the same.
Yeah, well, you know, those little small things. The little small bicones. Those shiny little beads. It all works. Oops. Do you know why it's called a bicone?
Why?
Bi means two. And each end has a cone. It's like two cones stuck together. See how it comes together? Like that end's a cone, that end's a cone.
Oh, yeah.
It comes together. So it's two cones.
You split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Put a tinier bead on top. It's like an ice cream cone.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
And that's why it's called a bicone.
I almost used all of these.
Adventuring. That's what they're called. I've been. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong about that too.
Little random.
Oh, you know what they are? They're rhodonite. I think they're rhodonite. I don't know. I have no idea where my paper went. It's
I was supposed to
lost
say,
in this
I'm
mess.
trying to find the. Oh, is it this?
No,
this is
that
the
came
one you
with the.
got with
Yeah.
the brown thing yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called.
I might have it in my bag.
That's okay. Everyone watching knows what they're called.
Yeah, I can try to. I think I know where my paper is. If not, it's at my mom's house.
I think it's at your mom's. I don't think you brought it with you. But I could be wrong too.
My bag is there.
Actually, I think I know where my paper is. And again, it is buried. I found it, I think. Yep. Huh?
I said, yeah, it's at my mom's.
Yeah, they're rhodonite.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody that watches this is going to be like, that's not what they are. That's not what they are. They're rhodonite. That's okay. Alright, so that is the
I just looked at my camel,
chain piece for there.
and it's really cute.
That's very random, Lil.
Thank you. We never go to that place anymore.
I know, because it's closed every time we go through.
Oh.
It might be open today when we go through, though.
Oh, we can try. I love it. There.
She's talking about the rock and gem shop. We like stopping in there and ooh and ah and over all the pretty beads and gemstones.
I think I'm going to do the rest chain.
Yep, I think that will look really nice.
Yeah, okay.
I think that I've spent less time making necklaces that had tons and tons of beads than I have on this one with a very little bead.
Harder, I guess.
Are you falling over and shaking my table?
Did I shake the table?
You sure did.
Oh, well, yes, I did fall. But I'm fine. Ooh. I'm gonna wear those on that one.
I made those for you for your Easter your Valentine basket last year.
I know, and I'm gonna wear them on Halloween.
Okay. You know, wear hearts on Halloween. Oh, because you're being the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, her daughter.
That's right. I forgot.
It's just, yep.
Red.
Yep.
Is that her name?
I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I remember.
Now, why did I do that, Lily?
What'd you do?
Added a clamshell right there.
Did you add it? I don't know. Great question.
Why didn't you stop me from doing that?
Was the beef like it?
Yes.
I smelled it.
Okay, I do not need a clamshell at the end.
It's bagged up.
It is.
I'm gonna bring a small bag with me.
Because if you don't, you won't get any.
Was that the necklace I made up there?
Yes. Both of those from last month's box, the Desert Sands box.
Oh, I thought you made that. Kept looking at it and thought you made it.
No, those are the ones you made because that's the cactus you painted.
Yeah, that's how I remembered was the cactus. Because I painted it.
You did indeed. Alright, now I need to attach these two to these rings.
Do you have any silver in this chain?
Any silver of the Coriana chain? I do think I do. Check that drawer over there that says silver chain.
Okay. So sorry, I've stepped on them like twice and it feels so bad.
Who is it?
Waffles?
Waffles.
Okay. Feel bad.
It's just purring so loud.
Yeah.
If that's Waffles, it's her. You can't hear the purring? I can hear her up here.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay, so now we are just about done here.
I like this one better.
Okay, whatever. Alright, so now I can put this on. You see where I want my clasp? Actually, I think this piece right here is the perfect length. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's like a fishing pole.
It is like fishing line. It kind of
That's
is.
what I meant, fishing line.
Monofilament, same thing. And there's the rest of your chain. Thank you for letting me have some.
Oh, you did use some?
Yeah, it was easier than digging my note.
Yeah, when I want to use some, I'll just take some more.
That's right. Alright, let's get this laid back out. And there we go. Now we just need to add chain to it.
Next month, September.
It is. It's not that far away. It's coming fast.
I want to guess what color the box is going to be.
Oh, I bet it's going to be green and browns for autumn.
Oh, I was going to say purples.
It could be. I don't know. I bet it will have leaves.
Probably. I can't wait for October. I hope there's like black and purple.
Oh, that would be really
like
nice, wouldn't it?
Orange. Yeah.
We definitely will get orange.
Yeah.
And I bet it will be carnelian. I kind of hope it's not, though. We get a lot of carnelian. I'd like to get something different.
I don't know which one.
I'd really love to get amber, but amber's really hard to come by, and it's not cheap.
What color's amber?
Amber is an orangey color. It's
Oh.
kind of a reddish orange.
Oh,
You know,
I think I know
it's a lot like carnelian. It comes in different shades, from light orange to almost a red orange. I'd also like to get some rose gold bindings again. We haven't gotten that in a long time. Probably not with an autumn box, so I don't know as it would look.
I feel like this is gonna be
Gunmetal
easier.
with an autumn box would be really pretty.
That would be cool. I feel like this is gonna be easier, but yet I'm more scared to do this than I was to do this.
Alright, now what am I going to put on it for hardware? Just a regular old lobster clasp? That's what we got, right? So that's what I should use.
Oh, you could use like a flower patterned one.
Yeah.
Or you could use the heart.
No, I think I'm just going to stick with the lobster clasp because that's what we got in the box. So I think that's what I'll use.
Okay.
I think I might end up having to put tiny jump rings on here because this keeps catching on these little grooves in this textured jump ring. Stop putting stuff on my head.
I didn't put anything on your head. I only put the bag on your head.
Alright. If I had more of the little bead caps, the tiny little bead caps, I would have added them to this, but I love, yeah, I could have taken yours.
You have.
I steal your stuff all the time anyway.
I know. But it's kind of fair because I steal your stuff all the time.
You do. Alright, I know I have lobster clasps here. Where are they? There they are. We do kind of steal each other's stuff.
Yep. Then we get more.
Then we get more. Because, you know, enough is never enough.
Exactly.
There's no such thing as too much beads. Right?
I ate.
Right? You don't agree with me? You're giving me that look of, I don't know about that, Mimi.
You have like 5, 6, 7. You have like 8 shelves full of beads.
I know. I like it. It's not enough.
And then you drowned in your desk.
And that's why I have no room in my house.
Half of it's beads.
Half of it's beads.
We could glue beads onto the ceiling.
And why would we do that?
No. Never want to.
We're not gluing beads to the
That
ceiling.
would be so pretty. When you looked up and you see 100 beads above your head and risking them almost falling on you and giving you a concussion.
They're beads. I don't think they're going to give us a concussion.
That would be fun. If a bead gave us a concussion. That would be a nice story to tell the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, a bead fell from my head.
You know, I have all these beads glued to my ceiling and... There, it's finished. So I'm going to grab my earrings. It looks like a spider web hanging there.
Looks like a pretty spider web.
It's a pretty spider web. It'll look pretty hanging on the form. And this is the earrings. And they are just 2 strands hanging from a clamshell. And I did put the bead caps on these, so I really should have added them to this. Oh well. Still pretty. Alright, I am going to get this on a form and show you guys how it looks. And here is my finished necklace and earring set. And here comes Jinx because, yep, the minute I do anything, he's got to be right in the middle of it. Would you move?
I'll get the cat. Come here.
Thank you, Lil. Lily just finished. She made a very simple chain necklace with some little freedom handcuffs. And then using today's, this month's box with the, gosh, I'm getting a lot of shadow here. Hold on 1 second, I'm going to switch to a different spot. Okay, so this is a little better. And she made this really pretty Tree of Life pendant necklace with her August bead box using the mother of pearl shell beads, the rhodonite, and the bicones. I think it came out really, really pretty. So thank you guys for joining us today. Appreciate you spending your time with us. I hope the tutorial was helpful and that you all enjoyed it. And thank you, Lily, for being with me today.
You're welcome.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
See you guys.